So today's topic is converting recurring decimals to fractions. The first example I'm going to do for you, so express 0.74 recurring, you can see there's a dot there, as a fraction. So we know that 0.74 recurring looks like this, so I'm going to put a few 4s at the end to show that that's what recurring means. And you'll notice I've put x equals here, which will become clear in a minute. If I've got one dot over the decimal, okay, I'm going to multiply by 10. So I'm just going to make a little note here. Okay, so 1 dot means times 10. Okay, so for your notes, you can make that note there, that's really important. So I'm going to times by 10 like I've just written. Multiplying this by this whole thing by 10 means I'm going to get 10x on this left hand side. And multiplying the recurring decimal by 10 means everything moves to the left once. 7 goes here. The dot stays in the same place, that's really important, they must line up. And the 4s carry on recurring. I'll put an extra 4 here just to line it up to show how that works. Then I'm going to subtract. I've got two little tiny equations here. I'm going to subtract them from each other. So 10x take away x is 9x. And then when we subtract the recurring decimals, you can see the 4 take away 4 is nothing, 4 take away 4 is nothing. You're going to end up cancelling all these guys out until you get to here where you've got 4 take away 7. So I'll cross those out just to make that point. I'm going to make 14 take away 7 is 7. I've borrowed, so I change this to a 6. 6 take away 0 is 6, and keep my decimal point lined up as it is there. Then I get to solve my equations using steps as we've seen before. I've got divide by 9 both sides, and then x, divide by 9, 9x divided by 9 is x, okay, so that's eliminated. 6.7 divided by 9. This is a non-calculator question, so we can write it like this, 6.7 over 9. Now, the question says express this as a fraction, and this is really unsatisfactory at the moment. It's sort of a decimal on top of a number. It's not really a proper fraction. So all we'd need to do here is multiply the top and the bottom by 10, and we get 67 over 90. And that now has answered the question. I just want to show you on the calculator that 67 divided by 90 is 0.74 recurring, just like the question. And that question's done.